I wanted to do a quick video to highlight our pick and place tool. This is what it looks like. It comes from Prism Studio, and we also have the replacement wax tips in stock. So I wanted to, I've had a few people ask me about it, and they were unfamiliar with it or how to use the tool. So I wanted to kind of show it. This is mine. It's one I use all the time. It has a wax tip end that you just can unscrew like that. It comes right off, screw it on, get replacements if you need to. This one is kind of slightly sticky, and then it has a pointer kind of tip. So this is a really great multi-purpose tool that you can use for a lot of different things. So here I will kind of show you. So one of the things I use it for is it is great to get little pieces. So I have this die here. This middle one you can see is kind of coming out, but the other ones are still in there. So it is great to use as a little pokey tool, put it in your die, and then you can see like that. It helps release the little pieces from your die. So that is one way where it is really useful. It is also useful for once you have a die cut like this, you can use it to pop out the little inner bits that are not supposed to remain with your die, the little bits that are ready to come out. So it helps with that kind of thing really easily. It is also great to do things like to pick up a piece and to put something on. So I can take my glue here and I can put a little dab of glue on here and on here for the tires. Then I can pick up the tire and put it in place. And then I can use the pick if I want to maneuver it a little bit and get it right where I want it. Then I can just grab the next one and do that. So it is really helpful. I find I am not great. I'm not a person who is fabulous with reverse tweezers or tweezers. They're not a strength of mine. I'm awkward with them sometimes. I mean, I like reverse tweezers rather than regular tweezers, but I do find that this is easier for me. It's a little bit, yeah, it works great. But I do definitely find it a little easier to maneuver and move things with this than I do with the tweezers. And like I said, you can use this, kind of help you get it lined up where you want it. Poke it into place and poke it down. And there you go. It is also works really well. Those are for my little tree from the set. Then I also have, say, this one. And I decided rather than the little bits, I wanted to put these gold drops on, which are some of these Pink Fresh Studio drops that I have here. So to do that, I can just put the little drops of, and they pick up really easily, and you can just place them right where you want them. And if you need to move them a little bit, they're really easy. So they work really well for all sorts of gem placement. And for any sequence, anything like that, for small little dies, for poking dies out. All of those things work really, really well. I think what I'm going to do is put one in the center, actually. Make it like that, if I can. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little look at this tool. Somewhere I've lost my lid for the other side. but it is a really handy tool that works for all sorts of things. I reach for it over and over and over again and rarely craft without it anymore. So anyways, hope you enjoyed it.